Hello and welcome to this episode of Winds of Change. Today, in this episode, I have a very young, beautiful, and extremely talented young lady. She is thinking of going for a niche which very few people tread on. But that is what her passion lies in. The owner and founder of the miniature company. Miniature. That sounds so difficult. We will talk to her to find out what prompted her to take this line and how she is working on it. So, welcome, Ishani.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It's always a pleasure talking to you.
So, while you all are listening to Ishani, don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. Ishani, we will start with the journey you had started right from after your 10th standard, because till 10th everyone studies the same syllabus, and then comes the time to decide what you actually want to do. So what did you do for your plus 2?
So after 10th, I opted for fisheries
Okay.
as the additional subject. I wasn't really wishing to be a doctor, but
Mm-hmm.
still I was mentally prepared that I'll give the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't really an extremely bright student, so but I really wanted to give it a shot. I just wanted to give it a try. So I did
Mm-hmm.
everything. I tried to study well. I also did my crash courses, and however, I couldn't crack it.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was no thinking of a second chance, because by that time it was clear in my mind that I will do something that interests me, which was interior designing. So I
Okay.
opted for interior designing. I went Pune, I did my interior designing, and
Mm-hmm.
came back to my hometown.
Okay. So while you were doing your interior designing, what was going through your mind? That you wanted to pursue this as a career, or you wanted to do something else? Did that miniature, doing these miniature objects, come to you at that time, or did it come much later?
It came, yeah, later. It came later. Not much later, but later. Till that
Okay.
time, I was prepared that I'll do my interior designing, because I was really fascinated by the concept of designing
Mm-hmm.
homes. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and I really wanted to pursue it as my career.
Okay.
So, yeah, I wasn't thinking about miniatures till then.
Mm-hmm. So when did you actually start thinking about doing this miniature?
So, I came back from Pune. I wasn't doing any job. I came back to my hometown and did some domestic projects, like people are calling me for without no paid projects. People
Mm-hmm.
were calling me for their guidance for some interior projects and everything like that. So I did
Mm-hmm.
everything, and by that time I was realizing that I am missing out on something on my creative abilities. I
Okay.
knew I could do more, and I wasn't able to. Like something
Okay.
was stopping me, that I knew I could do more.
Mm-hmm.
So I
So even during your internship, you were not feeling satisfied with
yes,
whatever you were doing.
yes, because I did internships. I
Mm-hmm.
worked under some architects in
Mm-hmm.
Varda itself,
Mm-hmm.
but I wasn't pretty satisfied.
Okay. Okay.
So I
So
googled up, so I googled
what?
up things. I got to know more about interiors. I tried
Mm-hmm.
to search for some things that are missing out, and then
Mm-hmm.
I got to know about miniatures, which was really, really fascinating. It blew me away. Blew me
Oh,
away.
okay. So, throughout your school and college, you were thinking of different things, but after you finished your course and you did some internships, that is the moment when you realized that this is not something which you would be happy doing for a long time, and you started searching something else, and that
Yes.
ended up in coming to this concept of miniature.
Miniature. Yes.
Yeah, and that is something which caught your attention and you started pursuing it. So right at present, what are you doing?
So now I have started this new venture called the Miniature Company, where
Mm-hmm.
I make miniatures,
Okay.
miniature models of, be it like someone's new home or offices or commercial places, or
Mm-hmm.
an event that you would like to recreate, or a setup
Mm-hmm.
that you would like to gift to your loved ones.
Okay.
When I try to scale down the reality.
Okay. Scale down means how small do you make?
This small. I make the miniature models in the scale of 1:12.
1
That's
is to
quite small.
12.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. That's very, very small. That's very, very small.
Yes.
So, how do you conceive the idea of making something? Because obviously, if you are making a bed, you are not going to use the material which a normal person who makes a bed uses. So,
100%.
you're using something different. So,
Yes.
what are the materials that you are using?
The materials are basic craft materials. Like I'll use cardboard, I'll use foam board, or thermocol sheets,
Hmm.
papers, and maybe ice cream sticks,
Okay.
toothpicks, every
Okay.
basic material that
Everything.
you need for craft.
Mm-hmm. So you use some craft material basically for making the bigger stuff. Bigger means here I'm saying about the bed or
Mhm.
the chair
Yes.
or something, table maybe.
Yes.
But I have seen in your pictures that you have made some really, really small stuff, like
Mhm.
a small Bisleri bottle, and that too one to the size of 12. It is very difficult to think of making something so small and making it which looks like a bottle, not only making it small but which looks like a bottle. So these materials, how do you go about thinking about that, which material will fit where, or which material will be good for what you are doing?
So it's all about imagination. Like the way you imagine,
Hmm.
the way I imagine, my hands are working that way.
Okay.
They start working that way. And when I
Hmm.
look at things, then I'll feel like, yeah, I can make this from using this, and this
Okay.
can be done for making this part. So
Hmm.
yeah, that thought is continuously running in my mind that I need material. I will go shopping and I'll start looking for some things that can be used for later purposes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So this
I
is
keep collecting
everything
materials.
in your mind. It
Yes.
goes on in your mind.
Yes.
Looking at it, you craft it out that what can it be used for, what
Yes.
are the things which are quite good, which how you will be using it. Like it's an ice cream stick, how will you use it, whether
Hmm.
you are making a chair out of it or you are making a board out of it. So that you are
It
thinking and
depends.
you are making it. Okay. Okay. Now, one thing that is very important, like whether it was plus two, whether it was your graduation, your internships, and now that you have started a company on your own, you need to have certain skills to work very these skills are needed for you to do your work properly.
Right.
So what are those skills that you feel are needed in the field that you are in right now?
So I was always the kid with a creative head. I loved anything and everything related to crafts and creativity, and
Mm-hmm.
especially handmade things. So I
Mm-hmm.
would say the interest in crafting stuff had
Mm-hmm.
brought me here today.
Mm-hmm.
So I can do everything, and I love doing everything with my hands. So
Mm-hmm.
it has been since childhood.
Mm.
So that, if it may count, it
That's creativity.
yes,
Having a
creativity
creative
has.
bent of mind where
Yes,
anything that has to be conceived, which is not
yes,
there, you will give it a shape. So that
yes,
is something which you must have in this field,
yes.
because this is a little unusual field. So here creativity plays the biggest role.
Biggest role.
Okay, what next can we
I
say?
would say the ability to do jugaad, if I word it
Okay.
right.
Yeah, you can say we are Indians, so
Yes.
Jugaad is in our blood. Yes, it is in
Yeah.
our blood.
So you'll
So,
have to be a jugadu if you are in a creative field.
hmm,
You'll have to be
hmm,
it any field, anything related to creativity. You'll have to be that jugadu because not everything you are thinking is coming to your way. You'll
hmm,
have to think a way to get there.
correct.
So yeah,
Because you are not copying someone. When you
no,
copy,
yeah,
then everything is in front of you. You just need to, learn
right,
it and vomit it. But
right,
this
right.
is something every time you are creating something new. And when you create something new, you need to know how to go there. I think so. Problem solving ability will also come here because
Yes, well,
every time you look at what the client wants, you need to really have that ability to
definitely,
problem solve. Okay,
definitely,
so
because not every time you do whatever you do is going to give you 100% result. So
hmm
you'll have to find another solution
to
where
it.
your problem in it, and you'll have to find a solution which will give you 100% result.
hmm
So yes, you'll need.
So creativity, doing jugaad, problem solving, these are all. And what about, yes, please say.
And I'll say communication.
Communication, because
You
you are speaking to different people who
Yes, and that
understand.
communication that
Hmm
helps you give ideas, give multiple ideas, and
hmm
you get to know what people are thinking these days. What are
hmm
the ideas that people are having?
hmm
So,
Because someone, when they are giving you an order, you need to know what actually they want. So
yes,
that only through communication you can get to know
you
what
have
they
to be that interactive to know what's going on in their mind.
what is going on in their mind, what do they
Yes,
actually want.
yes.
So these are the skills that you are talking about, that is creativity, problem solving, communication, and doing a lot of jugaad for
Mhm.
what you want to do. These are an extremely important skills. In the comment section below, do write down what do you feel are the most important skills when you want to tread a path which not many of them are treading, but is your passion. Do you feel those who are creative have a lot of scope?
Yes, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
In today's world, there's so many open options
Mm-hmm.
here. Here that whatever is coming into your mind, you can bring it out in your profession. You
Mm-hmm.
can build up a career with that.
Mm-hmm.
This is 100% true that nothing can stop you from building a career in anything that you like.
Okay.
You just have to be that patient enough, and you should have that passion.
Passion and patience is needed.
Yes,
And
it's
one more thing that I'll add here is that we are all staring at artificial intelligence taking over the jobs which are repetitive. So, repetitive jobs, the jobs which don't need too much of problem solving, will be done by the robots in future. But there will be a high demand for jobs which involve creativity, which involves problem solving, and definitely which involves a lot of jugaad.
hmm.
Because those are the things which AI cannot solve. So anyone who is very creative, this is the best time in history, I think, so that you are there, and you have to polish your skills if you want to follow a passion
Yes.
which you would love doing, which you love doing. That passion needs to be there, patience need to be there.
And today in this world, people are looking for something new. They want to see what new is coming up in the society.
Mm-hmm.
They are liking it, they are appreciating it, they are highly
Mm-hmm.
appreciating it. Because
Mm-hmm.
I have seen this through my miniature models that people are
Mm-hmm.
highly appreciating it. They are like, this is new in India. Like people are
Mm-hmm.
doing it in abroad, but in India it is new.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I
So
feel it's good. The
it's
feeling is
good.
good. Yeah.
Mhm. The field is good. Okay. Now tell me, when you were in school or in college, or maybe when you were working, which is that one person whom you look up to for your inspiration?
If I say which teacher from my school, I would say your name. Yes,
So
this
my
is
name, fine. But why?
yes, because you, as a teacher, as a human being, has have inspired us in so many ways. And not only me, all the students that have been under you, that have got the training from you, have been
Mhm.
inspired. And I must say, you have that aura to make a person feel comfortable, yet are trying to make you are trying to tell people how much you can evolve yourself
What
in
I
many.
tried to tell you all was that everyone has come with a purpose in life. Everyone has
Yes,
a talent. Marks
yes,
don't matter.
which is important, which
Which,
is important as a student to know that
Mhm.
instead of academics you also need many things in life.
Yeah.
You have to be
Mm.
good in studies, but
Mm.
also the practical knowledge, the
Should
knowledge
be
that
there.
yes, it should be there. And
Yeah,
when
I
you step
agree.
out of school, when you step out of your college, when you are into
Mhm.
your career, then
Mhm.
you definitely need what what is important is important.
Yeah. Then in practical life, it is not about only marks, it is
Yes,
about other things which are much more
yes,
important to
yes,
you and which you need to do.
yes,
Thank you so much that I feel blessed that I was able to inspire some students to do something in life. Maybe a handful, but still I was able to inspire someone, so that helps me and motivates me to work harder and do something every single day. So the next question we will go into is that today is an era of internet. 2020 showed us that how much internet was there during this pandemic for everything, right from health updates to people shifting online space to do their work, to students studying and Zoom meetings being common. So how much has internet helped you in your business?
today we are living in a world where there are so many open options and exposure to multiple new things.
Hmm.
I feel this is all because of internet.
Hmm.
For example, today the internet has enhanced our abilities. It has
Hmm.
enhanced our abilities in multiple ways.
Hmm.
Like for
Hmm.
example, today if I want to make a living room,
Hmm.
I will need to know what exact designs are trending these days. I'll
Hmm.
have to keep myself updated. And
Hmm.
through internet, it has been quite easy and convenient for us as designers and as creative field.
And even as a small startup companies, you can
Yes,
put up yourself there, and like-minded people will come and join you, which
yes,
is not possible when you have to, people with deep pockets for advertisement, they can put out hoardings and all. For startups and for newbies, it's very difficult to
it's very difficult.
have that sort of reach. So it is very, very helpful that
Like
it
I
helps
have
you.
started my miniature company through Instagram,
Hmm.
and today I feel marketing is too easy. Like I won't
Hmm.
say selling your product is easy, but
Hmm.
spreading the word is
Spreading the word is
it
easy,
is easy.
and you can get connections out of it.
Yes.
Maybe not all connections will turn up as
Yeah, but we
buyers.
can approaches.
Yeah, but you will have connections, and maybe they will become your future buyers. You never know.
Yes, yes,
In- But that has given you a level playing field. You
yes,
can at least put yourself out there, and you can make sure that people are aware of what you are doing, and if they are interested, they come in and they
yes,
start
yes.
working on it. So uh, this was very, when I look back at y'all, when y'all were in school, and today when you have gone to a path that leaded to that engineering and medical field. That is where you first went. and you felt that you couldn't crack it. So you must be thanking your lucky stars that you could not crack it. And that's the reason you could go to the place where you loved, that
Yes.
is designing.
Yes.
And you further went, did your internships, and found that there is so much more that I can do,
Yes.
which being an intern was not giving you that satisfaction. So, in your mind, you always had that little bit of itch to do something more, to do something better, which prompted you, pushed you to go and pick up a line which is less traveled, but you had the confidence that yes, I can do something around this field because I'm passionate about it. And the market, there is definitely, you must have studied the market and you found that there are buyers for this and you stepped on this journey. Now, another interesting question I'll ask you, that is, since you are married, your life has changed a lot. Did it change?
Yes, it does. It changes.
It changes. It changes. Now, you tell me, being a career woman and doing such stuff, you were doing it from home. You don't have any office or you don't have any employees. You are your own boss and you are doing it. How much of it is a help in the sense, does this work from home really help you, or
Yes.
would you prefer going out and working somewhere else?
Yes, actually, working from home has helped me a lot
Mm-hmm.
because, as you have mentioned, I am married, and
Mm-hmm.
now after marriage, there are certain responsibilities that you have to look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
You are not as free as you were before marriage.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, I can work accordingly. I can work on the time hours that I am free, that I can
Mm-hmm.
take time on my own. And now,
Mm-hmm.
as I don't have any office, I don't have any someone working under me, so I am all at my own. So I can
Mm-hmm.
work
So
as
no
much
traveling.
as I want, or I cannot work a day. I'll take off,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
if I'm traveling back to my in-laws, or maybe my hometown, I
Mm-hmm.
won't be working for 15 days. So there is no one to at least poke me down that you have to work, you have to work. It is on me.
Mm-hmm.
Later in future, maybe I'll grow my company, I'll have more people under me, then I'll need an office. I'll need some employees, that I'll need help from someone. I
Mm-hmm.
cannot do it all alone by myself throughout life.
Mm-hmm.
This work, this
So,
profession takes time, takes
mm-hmm.
efforts.
It takes a lot of time to do
Lot
what you are
a lot of
doing.
time. Lot of
Lot
time.
of time. So typically one project, like you had put out a living room and a bedroom and a bathroom also you had done. So typically these projects, how long does it take?
The one that I had made a complete home has
Mm-hmm.
taken me around a month.
1 month.
Yes,
Okay. So
1
it
month.
takes a long time to sit and do. But since till now you don't have any employees, you are doing it from home and you're doing it by yourself. So you have the liberty to decide when you want to work and when you
Yes,
don't want to work.
yes,
So that
yes.
is one very, very creative part. And who is your competition
I don't feel anyone is in my competition yet because I have hardly found someone
in this space?
in India. Here in India,
Mhm.
but yeah,
So,
I don't feel anyone is my
mhm.
competition yet.
So, are you your own competition? Do you put pressure
Yeah,
on yourself that I
definitely.
have to do this better?
Yes, yes, yes. I keep on working on an object that I feel isn't 100% result. Like,
Okay.
I'll show you a sofa which I've made
Mhm.
it thrice, and then I
Mhm.
got the real result that I wanted.
Okay.
This is this is
Oh
what
my
I'm
God.
currently working on.
Yes. So small, and you have put wheels also below it. Okay.
So this is the
Sometimes
sofa that I have made thrice, and now
mhm.
I feel that this is complete.
You are coming. So basically, you keep pushing yourself
I
to
keep
do
pushing myself.
better,
Yes.
to
Till
every
I,
time,
till I reach the excellence.
till you feel that it is good enough, you keep on pushing yourself, you
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
on doing it again and again, and you get the desired result. So
yeah.
Ishani, what I can deduce from this is that though you are your own boss, you work very hard. You work very hard because you don't want to compromise on the quality that you are delivering.
No,
So that's the reason
I
you
am more of a perfectionist when it comes to work.
you are a
I would
perfectionist.
like to deliver 100% result to whosoever is asking me to deliver it.
Mm-hmm.
I won't like it if someone would say ki, why didn't you do this instead of this? I am
Mm-hmm.
not liking this. I want to give it a great
Your
shot.
best.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that
Your
nobody could
best.
say ki, this is not good.
So you're working very hard, you're enjoying your creativity, you are taking time off when you want to, and doing something which not many people in India does so. It's definitely a very new line, a line which you is helpful with the help of internet. You're able to advertise, get clients, and work and deliver. So this is a very good win-win situation that you are in right now. Though people have said 2020 there was a lot of problem, but I think so you had a great time in 2020, opening your company and doing something so unique, so beautiful.
I
So
took the most of it.
you made the
Most out of
most
it.
of it.
Yes.
Okay. And today also not traveling and still able to have a career of your choice, your liking, and earning out of it is something really, really great. So, Ishani, it was great talking to you. Keep on making these beautiful stuffs that you are doing and have all the success in your life.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for calling me, inviting me to this show, and it is always good talking to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, those of you who have not subscribed to my channel, so do subscribe and hit that like button. And if you want to be notified every time there is a new video uploaded, do smash that bell icon. Bye. See you soon in the next video.